Well, it's been a very long day, Saturday, and yeah, long days welcome. Good to go home, and a thought just came to my mind, and that's because this morning on Politics Today, we had a conversation on the debate between city boys and village boys. I mean, the Obikubanas, the chief priest, the Zesco, and the likes, they are on the city boys movement ahead of 2027. And then there's also the village boys movement to counter that in 2027. For the city boys movement, some say, well, many of the guys there, they've been into business, questionable character, questionable wealth, and all of that. They're looking for ways and means to clean up their wealth, allegedly. But my take on this is that these guys are literally positioning themselves for future because they know in the next few years, many of the people you see in the saddle today will be out of the stage. And don't forget, the son of the president, Sheikh Tinubu, is being touted to be interested in 2027. So you see, that alignment for future is already taking place. And is akin to the fact that we observe, it may not be related, but sort of similar. Before 2020, before 1999, the military had been in the saddle. So people were not really sure that the military was going to hand over in 1999. So when Abdul Salami came on board and said, look, the military is tired, we need to go to the barracks, we're handing over to a civilian regime. Many of the great guys didn't believe it. So they stayed back and allowed some questionable characters and what have you to take over politics and governance. Those guys amassed wealth, fortunes, became those dictating the policies till tomorrow. They are still there, and there's really nothing anybody can do about that. So if you're interested in politics, whether you belong to the village boys or you belong to the city boys or to whatever boys you belong to, is immaterial. It's all about ensuring that we make an impact, build a better society. The truth of the matter is evil will always prevail when good people sit down and do nothing. If you're there and you're not making any effort to join politics and you're thinking that, oh, well, you have this, you have that. I mean, these guys, they already have so much wealth, and for that reason, you're not interested. The bottom line is that you always see these characters of people, these charlatans, questionable characters, never do well, running the affairs of this country. That can only change when intelligent people, great people, people that are committed to the plight of Nigerians, I mean, the ordinary man of the street, decides to be part of it. And the more they say, the merrier. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the City Boys movement versus the Village Boys movement as we move towards 2027.